Some people who want to practice GTD, the getting things done methodology, struggle with assembling a project list. It can be confused with a list of next actions, for example. Hi, I'm Dave Edwards. Today, managing your project list. If you're serious about productivity, consider subscribing to my free weekly newsletter. And if you request it, I will send you a copy of my ebook, The Top Well-Researched Productivity Tips. So go to the contact page of my website, daveedwardsmedia.com, go to the contact page and fill out the information, or email me at daveedwards@outlook.com. Ask for the productivity ebook, and I'll get you on the weekly mailing list too. Absolutely free, and don't worry, I never sell your contact information to anybody else. When you read David Allen's famous book, you will find his definition of a project: anything that takes more than one action to complete. That could be a very long list, but let's look at how you might want to assemble your project list. If you want to have a project list that will help you stay productive, you should include things with more than one action and things that you can do within the year. If it's something that you won't be able to get to for another year or so, well, that's a separate list. You want a project list that is clean and meaningful and helpful to you right now. Now, it depends on how you store this project list. Is it something that you're keeping online? I've seen people do it in an Excel format. I've seen people do it in a Word document. Old school, when I had a paper system, I had a master project list and then a manila folder for each project. In that folder, I kept all of the pertinent materials, letters, and correspondence related to that issue. I always kept a sheet on top which had the most current information, like a summary of the project, as well as contact information. Now with Evernote, I have a master list of projects with links to separate notebooks in Evernote, one notebook for each project. Pay attention to the fact that the first note is my summary sheet, just as I did with paper. I used an asterisk to make sure that that summary note remains on the top of my project notebook. So no matter how you do it, I think that you should have a status sheet explaining what are the next actions that you need to take care of, as well as any other pertinent details to the project, like the people who are involved and their phone numbers and email addresses. It's all the stuff that you're going to need. Each project should have at least one next action. Try to use verbs in the description of each project. In other words, like make appointment to get my car fixed, not car, or something like buy a birthday card for wife, not wife birthday. When you see it, it'll instantly trigger something in your memory. You don't have to spend extra time thinking about what that item was that you wrote down. Once you have all of your projects out of your head and your list is complete, make sure you review that list as part of your weekly review. While you may not be able to complete a next action for each project on your list every week, take a look at each of them. It will help you prioritize what is really important, and you won't forget about little things that are in the cracks of your productivity system. I've had some people worry that they have too many projects on their list. Well, according to the folks of GTD, it's common for people to have between 50 and 100 projects. That'll keep you busy. How many projects do you have? I'm Dave Edwards. Thanks for joining me today.